All right. So welcome. It is Monday, December the 22nd. And so it is here we are. Looks really festive back there, Margaret, with I love the tree back there. That looks a lot of fun.
Yes, it is fun.
Yeah. And you can see my tree back there in the
Hmm.
thing. And those trees right here, they light up. But apparently I am battery challenged, even though I've put brand new batteries in all of them with the positive and negative in the correct direction, and they're still not working. And of course, the batteries are made in China. And I am just thinking that this is just like, in my head, I feel like someone in a manufacturing plant is like, oh, I meant wood, really good. Those batteries are just not going to work, even if you pull them out of the package, right? Okay, it's a joke, and I know no one's doing that. But anyway, speaking of Christmas and holiday season, and just the holidays in general, in your introduction tonight, you're going to tell me something, either a fond memory, if you celebrate Christmas, a fond memory about Christmas, or a fond memory just about the holiday season that I don't know, that lights you up or brings you joy, right? And so since I've done this icebreaker this morning, um, I will kick it off. And so mine is, and I'm
Are,
excited.
are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't remember seeing it.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
probably,
yeah. Because the
okay.
option here says stop recording. You got me nervous, Margaret.
Okay. Sorry. I just didn't remember
No,
seeing it. And
it's okay. It's okay. Because I was like, oh, okay. Um, so mine is, I'm excited. I'm actually going to be home for Christmas. And my mom offered to make a Lebanese brunch and for Christmas Day. And I just remember, I think you, Margaret, and Eric came over one year to my mom's. I can't remember if it was for brunch, or maybe it was Easter brunch or something at her house. And or maybe it
yeah,
was
it
Christmas.
was full
And
on
it was
spread.
like this whole spread of food on a table. And that just brings me to my point of, like, for me, the holiday, especially around Christmas, having a Lebanese brunch, like, that's one of my favorite foods. And that we're going to have Bloody Marys and mimosas, and then all this like Lebanese, like, breakfast slash kind of brunch food. I'm just really looking forward to that, because it just always brings back good memories of gathering around the table, with my big families, both in Boston and Nashville. We don't do them anymore, but it still brings back the good memories of those gatherings and coming around the table, and just celebrating sort of the holiday spirit, together. Right. So that's mine. All right. Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
Great.
I'm Sam, and my favorite memory was I was in Pittsburgh before coming to Nashville. So a few years ago, I stayed in Pittsburgh for the holidays with one of my really good friends, and her parents came down from Chicago, and we all kind of just like went out to town and walked around downtown Pittsburgh. They always have like a holiday parade, and everyone's going crazy.
Uh,
And then we spent some time with some of my really good friends who are from like Spain and Brazil, who we just hung out. So it's really, really like fun holiday scene, just going downtown Pittsburgh, watching everyone go crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love Pittsburgh,
Um,
by the way. They've got those delicious Pimenti Brothers sandwiches.
Yes.
My God.
I miss
Oh
those.
my God. Those sandwiches to this day. And last time I was in Pittsburgh was years and years. But those Pimenti sandwiches with the French fries and then the meat
Hmm.
and whatever that they pile on, it was the most incredible experience from a sandwich experience that my mouth has ever like had. And to this day, and this was years ago, I still remember.
That's amazing, Cindy. Yeah, I miss Pittsburgh so much for the food. The food there, amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. So I've always appreciated when I was a kid, we had two sets of my mom's parents, my dad's parents, and they lived actually right across the street from each other. And so every year we would trade off who got Christmas Day and who got Christmas Eve with the kids. So that was interesting. But and I had four cousins, so there's four in my family, kids, and so eight of us at my mom's parents' house, and so the thing I remember is just interesting because on my dad's side, he was an only child, and they had four, counting me, grandkids, and we always got the best things. Like I got a pair of suede boots with fringe on them, high. They were high. I think I was only like in third or fourth grade, so it was a huge deal. Fancy. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite. Dressed clothing item that I got. But then on my grandma's side, or my mom's side, we always got like underwear and pajamas and all like the really practical things, and which was great. But so when I got to be an adult and they stopped doing that, I'm like, I counted on them for underwear every year. So now I'm an adult, I have to buy my own underwear.
I know. And believe it or not, I mean, they're practical gifts, but they're things that like you don't think of and you just avoid buying until they're so ratted up. And like the washing machine has just like shredded them or whatever, and then you're like, okay, well, I guess I'll go get me
I gotta buy some underwear.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So it was just interesting kind of having different traditions with the two families, and
totally.
And it was all really good. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Cindy, is that burrito?
Sharing. And again, just as a quick reminder, tomorrow will be our last class because Christmas is on Thursday.
Right.
And so, and then we'll be back on, regular Monday and I think Tuesday schedule for the last of December. And then whatever, we'll figure it out for the New Year's, what's happening. I think I'm going to be here. I don't think I'm traveling for the New Year's. So I think we should be on a regular schedule for January. So just giving everyone a heads up. Okay.
Is that burrito behind you?
Oh my God. Yes, that's very observant of you, Sam. So not only is
sitting there.
Yeah. So this is burrito. Okay. And then I am also pet sitting for my other friend, her dog, Astrid's dog, and that's Cookie. Okay. So I literally have, it's like Animal Farm over here. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats. And the cats have taken over Burrito and Cookie's cuddlers. And then Burrito and Cookie have taken over like whatever to express their dominance. Okay. And it's hilarious. Okay. It is literally hilarious. And everyone just sort of cohabitates and has to deal. But yeah, so I've got 2 cats in the house and 2 dogs. And you can't see, but they're running around. But Buckley's in the cuddler. He's like, I'm out. He's like, I'm done. And he's like in Burrito's cuddler. He's like, I'm done. And then Barney takes over Cookie's cuddler. And he's like, I'm out. I'm done. And I find it hilarious. So yeah, good observation.
Yeah, you're just sitting there and I was like, that's kind of funny.
I know. So we're going to have all kinds of down dogs and I don't know, running around and whatever today, but yeah. All right. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and just coming into this place of grounding, gratitude for the holiday season, for our health, And for everything else that is present in our life, all the good, because there is a lot of good happening in our lives right now. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then slowly roll into a tabletop position. Let's do some cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up, stretch everything. Exhale, round in. Come back to neutral, shake it all out, the head, the tail. Good. Push back, downward facing dog, one breath. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway. Shake out the head. Good. And then slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. Good. When you get to the top, bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Take one deep breath in. One deep breath out. Good. Inhale together for one collective Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then just ground here for a moment, setting the intention for your practice this evening. Maybe it's gratitude. Maybe it's grounding. Maybe it's just like thankfulness for your health, the privilege to practice yoga this manner. Take a deep breath in, whatever it is. Find a word that you need: compassion, support, resources, vitality, maybe something you can bring into your practice. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Arms go up. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Arms come out. Halfway. Hands to the shins. Forward fold. Walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Walk out the dog, left and right. Pedal the feet. Right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands. Arms go up. Bend generously into that right knee. Palms face each other. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Warrior two. Look over the right middle finger. Reach out. Stretch out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. Extended side angle. Right hand, right knee. Left hand comes up and on the angle, pinky side faces the floor. So lean in, palm faces up, left hand up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And now you're going to take the bind. So stay in the warrior one legs. You're going to drop the right hand under the right knee. And then the left hand is going to meet it. You're going to bind the arms together. Open up the left shoulder. Look to the sky and breathe. For 5, lean in for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out of the bind, frame the foot as you take the right leg up into the air, 3-legged dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Crescent lunge, right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up. Good, Sam. Palms face each other. Balance on those back left toes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Belly is in, arms are up. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. And then bring the hands to center as you twist to the right and hold. Twist and breathe. And twist some more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep twisting. Good, Margaret. That looks awesome. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then take the hands down to the mat. Right leg steps back. Downward facing dog. Walk out the dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Warrior 1, left side. Left foot through the hands, right's on the angle. Again, shift the hips. Take the arms up. Press the palms together. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. And then drop into warrior 2. Look over the left middle finger. Activate the arms, the core, the belly. Good job, ladies. Stay strong. Again, activate the energy centers. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Extended side angle. Left hand, left knee. Right hand comes up and over. Pinky side faces the floor. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze at that right elbow point. Lean in a little bit more. Good. And then dip the left hand under the knee. You're going to take the bind, right hand to meet it. Open up that right shoulder. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release the bind. Hands to the floor as you take the left leg up into the air. 3-legged dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bring it through to crescent lunge. So left foot forward, toes of the right. As you rise, inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then take the twist. Bring the hands to center. Go to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. Yep, Sam, you got it. Margaret, you got it. One more. Good. And then again, come out of the twist. Step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Press the palms and then heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway from left to right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good, shake it out. Release the grip as you slowly unwind, tucking the vertebrae one at a time. Come to the top, good. And then grab a sip of water. All right, and then come to the middle of the mat. We're going to do some balance series. Right hand to the right knee. Okay? So this is going to be a 3-part series. So lock out that left leg, the standing leg, right hand to the right knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay and breathe. Good. Next, stay here. So the next part of this, left hand to the outside of the right knee. This is going to be the second part. Okay, find your balance, get resituated, deep breath in. So now you're in a half twist. Deep breath out. Okay, lock out the leg, pull in the belly. Last part of this, you're going to take the right hand back. And again, get back in the balance. And then if you have all of this, you're going to take your gaze to the right thumb. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then come out and then shake it out. Good. Other side. So standing knee raise, left side. So first one, lock out the right side, bring the left hand to the left knee. Okay. Get this balance, belly is in, everything is in alignment in yoga. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Next, you're going to take the right hand to the outside of that left knee. Okay, so now you're in a half twist. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. And then take the left hand back. Okay, so come back to your balance if you need it. Left hand goes back. And now take the gaze to that left thumb for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And shake it out. Excellent, everyone. Good. Okay. Let's go to, again, lock out the left side. This time you're going to take the right hand to the right knee. Then you're going to take it out to the right side. Okay, so we're working balance and opposition. So this is, again, stay here for a couple of breaths. Lock out the leg, get that format. And then extend the left arm. Gaze to that left thumb and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then right leg goes back, reach the arms forward, warrior 3. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, standing splits, hands to the floor, right leg lifts, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, one more breath in, one more breath out. Good, and then lower the leg, right leg down, halfway, fold, rise. Reach up, lift up, stretch up, arms back to center. Good. And then shake it out. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So lock out the right side, left hand, left knee. Next one, you're going to take it out to the side. So again, try to keep that front leg, pointing to the camera. Yep. And now take the right arm, Gaze to that right thumb. Okay. Belly is in, leg is locked for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take the left leg back. Reach the arms forward. Stay on the breath. Warrior 3 for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing splits. Hands to the floor. Left leg lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then lower the leg. Halfway. Fold. Rise. Arms come out. Circle up and around and hands to heart center. Okay. Good. Shake it out. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf, the inner part of the thigh. Ground down. Lift up, reach up, stretch up, ground down. And then either bring the hands to center or take them up and over or have them in cactus and mudra fingers. Up to you. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And bring the hands in, lower. Good job, ladies. Good job. Good. Tree left side. So again, ground down. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf. Ground down. And again, prayer hands, mudra hands, cactus arms, or they can go up and out. It's up to you. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good job. Good focus. 2, and 1. Good. Good. And then shake it out. Great. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Crescent lunge, right side. Right foot forward, toes of the left. As you rise, inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Reverse on the inhale. Exhale, triangle right side. Hold and breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Straighten the right leg. Good, Sam. Yep, Margaret, you got it. Stay here. 1 more. Good. And then side facing, wide leg, forward fold. So whichever way you're facing, you're just going to take this straddle position and then reach, take your legs out as far as you can. Reach for the space between the toes and the heels. Pull the head down. You can put the head to the block. If you want to put it up tall, pull, pull, pull some more. Good. Last one. Good. And then turn the right toes out. Step the left foot in, right into pyramid, right side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ground down, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. And shake it out. Okay, top of the mat, we're going to do the other side, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Fold. And again, walk the legs back out, down dog. Crescent lunge, left side, left foot forward, toes of the right. As you rise, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Hey, cookie. Reverse. Triangle. For a little dog, sure, he's got a big bark. Triangle, left side. Left hand to the floor, right hand up. Stay on the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then twist. Twist it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come out of the twist, side facing, wide leg, forward fold. Interlace the hands behind the back. As you take them up over the head, stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then release the arms. Pyramid to the left side. Left foot goes to 12 o'clock. Step the right foot in. Interlace the hands as you bow to the front knee. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then ground down as you lift up, reach up, stretch up. Nice and easy. As you roll up, step the back foot. Again, grab a small sip of water. Good. Extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat. Come on all fours. Let's do some cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop in, lift up, reach up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look up, stretch the spine. Exhale, round in, curl in. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. And then sit down on the heels. Hands to the knees, close the eyes, deep breath in. Open the mouth, side out, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Good. We're going to rise to the knees for camel. Hands go to the back pockets as you open up. Push forward. Take the head back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift up. Reach up. Stretch up. Stay on the breath. Keep breathing. Inhale. Keep breathing. Exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then release as you come down. Sit down. Sit on the heels or sit on the block. Okay. Again, hands to the knees. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then come off of the heels. Find your way to your back for bridge pose. Okay. We're going to do a couple of bridges and then move into Supta Baddha Konasana. We'll drop in and then drop down. Okay. So again, bridge number 1, push up, walk the chin, hands go behind the backside, hold and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Drop into Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one on the belly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then come out of that and then go back into bridge number 2. Push up, lock the chin, stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let the knees flop open. Just feel the rise and fall of the breath. 1 more full inhale. 1 more full exhale. Good. And then slowly come out. Rock and roll up. You're going to take a straddle position. Legs go out. Okay, so ground both heels in. You're going to reach forward. Reach forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then release. Bring the soles of the feet together. You're going to take a bound angle. Okay. Use the elbows to push the knees down. Okay. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then seated leg extension. Right is out, left is in. Okay, so we're going to try something new, and I'm going to start warming you up into the series. By January, February, we're going to start working towards doing half lotus and or lotus, okay? So we're going to start here. Grab the right toes, ground the right heels into the mat, right toes, deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay. Ground in, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. 1 more. Good. Now, you're going to keep the right leg sort of out, or you can keep it in front of you. You're going to take the left leg. Okay, again, we're going to start prepping. We're not going into full lotus. Full lotus is where you take both legs, one leg over the left and the right over the left. We're not doing that, but we are going to prep for it. And over the next course of the couple of months, we'll see if we can get there. So this one, you're just going to have the leg out in front of you. You're going to bring the ankle bone up and sort of let it sit on the right portion of the thigh. Okay. Do your best. Okay. Do your best. The next one from here. You're going to see if you can grab the right toe. Now, the left leg is still bent and put up, as you can see, onto my lap. And now you're going to grab the right toe. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to come out of that. Right leg is going to stay long. Left hand is going to go under the left knee. And you're going to see what is available. Okay, so if you can lift the leg, it's not going to go over your head, but you can tuck your head and maybe lift the leg at the same time. You just want to see where you can get. Yeah, good, Sam. Good. Yep, just lift as high as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to come out of this, and then you're going to drop the left leg over the right. Now we're going to take a twist. We've done this before. Left hand comes behind, right hand crosses up in front of that left knee. Look over the left shoulder as you twist and breathe. And then twist and breathe some more. Okay. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come out. And then we're going to switch it out. So now the left leg goes long, seated leg extension, right leg comes in. Grab the left toes. Okay. This is all hip flexor work. Okay. So we're going to begin by lengthening the hamstrings and then curling half a leg in just to start learning muscle memory for these poses. Okay. And over the next, I would say the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to work into half lotus and lotus. Okay. All right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then you're going to slowly come out, and you could bring the left leg in front of you, and then you're going to take the right ankle, the outside of the right ankle, and you're going to cross it on that left thigh. Yep, Sam, that's good. You can also put a block, Margaret, that's good. You can put a block under this right knee if you need stability. Okay, but eventually, okay, this leg would cross over this way, and then my left leg would cross up and over this way. That's full lotus. We're going to take our time getting there, okay? So you're going to right leg, and then you're just going to grab the left toe, and then, so you're already in what I would call half lotus, okay? So stay here for 5, 4, you can also do this in a standing position, and then you would be in half lotus like this, and your hands would go down to the floor. Okay, for 4, for 3, it's an intense stretch when you do it standing. 2, and 1. Good. Now come out, and you're going to take the right hand under that right knee, and again, see if you can keep that left leg straight. You're going to take the right leg up, okay? You're going to bend and see if you can maybe get the heel to the top of the head. Let's just try for that. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Drop the right leg over the left. Take the twist. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand crosses up in front of that right knee. Good. Twist and breathe. Great job, everyone. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly come out. Seated forward fold. You're going to grab both toes. Pull. Pull. Ground down and pull some more. Good. Last one. Good. And then take the arms out to the side. Grab the right knee. Elbows come in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Hug in. Take supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left. T-top the right arm. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Twist. Twist some more. Good. And then release. Bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Supine twist, guide it over. One more full breath. Good. And then release. So either take one more if you need, like to curl up with your knees, curl up into a tight ball. If you need to rock side to side, if you need to take one more Supta Baddha Konasana, whatever you need, take for your body, and then get into Shavasana. Okay, so if you need to do any more stretches or any more twists, find what you need to do and then do it, and then release into Shavasana. Okay? So feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. And for the next few minutes, I wanted to give you a little bit longer Shavasana, but we will still end around 5:55, so no worries. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, deep breath out. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from The Way of the Dragonfly. 101 Maxims for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life, written by Jonathan Carroll. And it is available on Amazon if you want to buy it. Maximum number 52. Let go of the need to be right. To be right is to assert the ego. To let go is to embrace truth and understanding. Richard Smalley. Release the need to be right, dragonfly, for it is a game of the ego, a battle with no true victors. By letting go of this need, You liberate yourself from conflict and open to the greater harmony of existence. The universe, a grand tapestry woven from infinite threads of perspectives and truths, calls you to see the whole rather than cling to a single strand. This does not mean abandoning the truth, but understanding that your perspective is just one piece of a vast, intricate reality. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, holds space for all truths, embracing the complexity of existence with grace and balance. In releasing the need to be right, you invite the profound lessons of empathy, the art of listening, and the deep wisdom found in the space between differing viewpoints. True growth takes root in the fertile soil of open dialogue and mutual respect. By letting go, you align yourself with the boundless wisdom of the universe, transforming every interaction into a sacred opportunity to learn, connect, and deepen your understanding of life. In this space, the soul thrives and peace prevails. And this week, as you go through your week, maybe you have an opportunity to journal. Reflect on a recent situation where you felt the need to be right. How did it affect the conversation or relationship? Write about how releasing the need to be right could have opened space for deeper understanding and empathy. What steps can you take to embrace open dialogue and mutual respect in future interactions, allowing growth and connection to flourish? Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes and allowing yourself to come back to the moment. Deepen the breath. And then gently roll to the right side, cupping your head in your hands for one moment of pause. Finding all that is good and right with your life right now. The more that you focus on the good, the more good that will show up to support you. It's just law. It's just energy in motion. Okay. Smile. And then gently push yourself up to a seated position. Top of the mat with the hands to the center, eyes are closed. Take one deep breath in. One deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead bow. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Sam, for your beautiful practice tonight. Thank you to myself. Just thank you for showing up, keeping your commitments to yourself, to me, to your community. I appreciate this practice. I appreciate you. Together we all say Namaste. Really, really good. Really good.